In 1922, a remote Bavarian farm seemed quiet and ordinary, until footprints appeared in the snow leading toward the house, and no one knew who had left them. Days later, the entire family was gone. Yet smoke still rose from the chimney and the animals were fed. What happened at Hinterkaifeck is a mystery that has haunted Germany for over a century. Hinterkaifeck was a tiny, isolated farm about 70 kilometers north of Munich, hidden behind dense forests and reachable only by a narrow path. Its isolation made it difficult for anyone to notice unusual activity, yet something, or someone, moved unseen. The farm belonged to Andreas and Cecilia Gruber, their daughter Victoria, and her two children, 7-year-old Cecilia and toddler Joseph. Life at Hinterkaifeck was tense. Years earlier, Andreas and Victoria had been involved in an unlawful relationship, creating long-lasting strain within the family and whispers in the community. In the months before the tragedy, unsettling events occurred. Footsteps in the attic when no one was there, a mysterious newspaper appearing on the property, and a missing key. One winter morning, footprints were found in the snow, leading toward the house, but never away. In the weeks before the tragedy, the family's maid quit, claiming she heard footsteps in the attic at night. On March 31, 1922, a new maid, Maria Baumgartner, arrived. She would only be on the farm for a single night. In the days following Maria's arrival, the family stopped appearing in town. Letters went uncollected, the children didn't attend school, and yet the animals were fed. On April 4, neighbors finally investigated. In the barn, they discovered Andreas, Cecilia, Victoria, and little Cecilia. Inside the house, Maria and baby Joseph were found. They were all deceased. Even more unsettling, signs indicated someone had remained on the property for days afterward. Food had been eaten, the stove had been lit, and the livestock cared for. Who could have moved through the farm unnoticed, and why? Investigators from Munich arrived, but the scene had already been disturbed by neighbors. There were no signs of forced entry, and valuables remained untouched, suggesting theft wasn't the motive. The unusual clues, the footprints, attic noises, missing key, and the newspaper, deepened the mystery. Despite decades of reinvestigation, the case remained unsolved. Several theories emerged as to who could have committed the crime. Some suggest an unknown traveler may have entered the farm, taking advantage of its isolation. Others believe it could have been someone familiar with the house, a former worker or acquaintance who knew the family's routines. Attention also turned to personal connections. Victoria's husband, Karl Gabriel, had been reported killed in World War I, though his body was never recovered. Rumors suggested he might have returned, but there is no evidence to confirm this. Another figure was a neighbor, Lorenz Schlittenbauer, who had once been close to Victoria and believed he might be Joseph's father. He was among the first to enter the house when the bodies were discovered. Lorenz explained that he already had a key, given to him by the family earlier. Some find this unsettling, while others believe he was simply trying to help. Each possibility explains part of the puzzle: the footprints, the attic noises, the missing key, and signs that someone remained in the home afterward. But no theory fits every detail, leaving the case shrouded in mystery. The farm was demolished in 1923, leaving only a small memorial stone. Over a century later, Hinterkaifeck continues to fascinate historians and true crime enthusiasts alike. Its unanswered questions, the identity of the perpetrator, how they moved through the house, and why someone stayed afterward, make it one of Europe's most haunting unsolved mysteries. So what do you think happened on that quiet Bavarian farm? Was it a crime of passion, a soldier returning from the dead, or a stranger in the attic? Drop your theories in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Check out our other true crime mysteries and let us know in the comments which unsolved case you want us to explore next.